Official campaigning period for those running in the April 13th general election begins in 2 days, on Thursday, that is, and as a big day inches closer, candidates are dotting the I's and crossing the T's on their campaign tactics to win the hearts of the voters. Our Shin Se-min tells us some of the do's and don'ts when it comes to campaign guidelines.
With the official start of the 13-day campaign period on Thursday, the candidates will be out on the street, at local restaurants and at traditional markets, greeting voters and shaking hands. 944 candidates are running in this year's general election for seats in 253 districts nationwide. But as they pound the pavement, they will be following a list of guidelines set by the National Election Commission for what and what not to do during the campaigning period. Here's a breakdown of the rules. Candidates and their supporters can get their message out to voters via text, tweets, and online posts on social media. Flyers, the size of a 9 by 5 centimeter business card with the candidate's name, photo, and campaign pledges are permitted, but the card can't be any bigger than that. The cards can't be passed out on the bus, subway, or other forms of public transportation. Posters are okay, but the images can't include any photos of the candidate with a child or children. In Korea, candidates often use campaign trucks to deliver speeches in target neighborhoods, and this year they can do this starting Thursday from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. Campaigning is not permitted on Election Day, and that includes all of the above, which means it's allowed only until 24 hours before the Election Day. Aside from that, there is one last rule. Candidates can make donations during the campaign period, but only for something he or she started doing 4 years prior to the election. They are also allowed to contribute to natural disaster relief funds in the event of an emergency. This is to prevent candidates from giving out money or valuables to win support. The 13-day campaign period may seem short, especially for those entering the race for the first time, but
with the kinds of technology we have, Twitter, Facebook, text messages, there's never not enough time for the candidates to campaign, as long as they make the best of it.
Shin Se-min, Arirang News.